Wallace and I had an opportunity to meet at my house and share our experiences as females in today's secular society. She is an American whose husband serves in the US Army and was posted in Iraq for 13 months. At her first glance on me, she thought I was like these women, oppressed, illiterate, forced, deprived of basic rights, behind bars in the house, deserted, the normal stereotype of Muslim women in a postmodern society. Pursuing a doctorate degree, she expected a woman to be modern, sexy, glamorous, appealing, revealing her body to attract men, all decked up to flirt, stunning, confident, and selling her body for marketing products. We shared what our holy scriptures say about women and their status in the society. The Bible states, the Quran states, the right and duty to obtain education, the right to work to earn money if they need or want it, equal pay for equal work, the right to keep all her own money, the right to have her own independent property, equality of reward for equal deeds, the right to express her opinion and be heard, the right to provisions from the husband for all her needs and more, the right to negotiate marriage on terms of her choice, the right to obtain divorce from her husband, the right to get sexual satisfaction from her husband. Have you ever heard about these women? "20/20 vision but blinded in both eyes. I call myself a Christian and my husband calls himself the same. Yet the war in Iraq caused us both to play the blame game. We blamed everybody who did not have our faith. I am ashamed to say it today, but we especially blamed people like Amna with a hijab on her face. Ignorance blinded us and we used the war as an excuse. Keep your finger on the trigger and kill them, I used to tell my husband, and never let it loose. Why did we think it was okay then, you might ask? Simple, it was his job. We knew God would understand, and if he did not, then we could tell it to Ali. Okay, not such a good joke. Let me get back to the matter at hand. We said that we were Christians, and we were, yet we lived to kill a man. Thinking everyone was the enemy, living in total fear. Saying that we were Christians, but you guessed it right, my husband kept his gun near. Watching CNN about the war in Iraq, instead of praying for all involved, we only prayed for my husband and those that we felt had his back. Clearly we missed the big picture, the one that does not involve man, forgetting that all people are created in his perfect image no matter on which land they stand. Gosh, how could we have been so blinded and believed that our heart was pure? How could we have sat around pointing and blaming and acting so immature? We were blinded in both eyes, feeding into the American dream, and it was not until I heard Amna speak did I realize, gosh, Wanda, not only are you being ignorant and dumb, but you are also being mean. Being a minority, you would think that before now I would have understood, but I was acting way too ignorant. I did not even know that a hijab was not considered a hood. So now that I know better, where will I go from here? Well, it is very simple. I call myself a Christian. As a matter of fact, I am a Christian, and I am finally going to open my eyes and use my 2020 vision for real this year. I already knew red from pink and black from blue, if you will, but today I am going to take off my glasses and truly see with 2020 vision and walk in God's perfect will. Amna, many thanks to you and Naveed for sharing with us your world, and I cannot forget to thank your mother and your sweet and adorable little girl. Because of your open mind and heart and your willingness to share, you helped me improve my 2020 vision, and not that I know better. I will never go back to my ignorant thoughts. I wouldn't even dare. Who do you think is more oppressed? One who is submitting to the will of God, or one who is submitting to man's desires and lust?